Let's get on. This is on. Hey, oh. Yee. So right now we're going into the basketball courts, and I'm gonna go to the end of the court where culture first lick. So I'm gonna take you right here where culture first licked me. Alright. Reality check is right where culture lick. So we're gonna go right here. And then the entrance to the park is out there, so we're gonna go through out here in a minute. So let's do this. Alright. So let me step on the middle of the court right here. Alright. Alright, step on the middle of the court right here. Alright. So, turn my camera this way. So culture starts licking when I play basketball on this court. The thing about culture is about learning the basic of team building. And sometimes when you do team building, it's about working towards your victory. And let me tell you, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I'm on the court, I could defeat anybody on this court. If somebody's trying to block me from getting a shot, I gotta run. I gotta know how to run. Feel me? You gotta know how to defeat some people on this court. And there's some things in the nature, people commit suicide because they want to end their life on the wrong note. And it's like they don't want to get help for their issues. And I'm encouraging people that thinking that way to go get help, Go talk to somebody because, when you go through certain things in that nature, years ago, I used to attend high school, Edward High School. I took you to the high school. It's on my channel if you watch it. And I was sharing with you guys about my friend Christopher. He passed away through killing. He committed suicide. And he committed suicide on the basketball court. That's how he died. And he wanted to end his life. And we tried to tell him to lead the right path in life. And he wanted to end his life because he said nobody didn't care about him because he was going through structure in life that he can't build back. And I try to be the encouraging friend and say, listen, you gotta know how to remove people out your life that's trying to block you from doing the wrong things. And help yourself pick up yourself and do the right things in life. Because culture is about picking up yourself and knowing the acknowledgement of it. But sometimes the acknowledgement of that culture is defining yourself in personality and how the person may react to certain things. Sometimes I can't tell a friend to tell them about things that they need to learn. They have to learn by facing the reality on their own, Sometimes you gotta know how to not help them. Sometimes they don't want your help. They want to think that they want to think that everything is gonna be fine, everything's gonna be Gucci, everything's gonna be alright. But sometimes you don't feel like it's gonna be okay because you learn by the basic of life and love and happiness on the earth. Sometimes the earth right here that you live on is when you're running and the enemy, you facing the devil right here. And let me tell you, when I play varsity on this court, I had to face the devil right in the middle of the court. So what I had to do, I got to dribble the ball to get to my destination on the court. Sometimes the court that backed me up, my player, this is how I do it, is WDCO, all right? It's how to build basketball street culture. That's how I do it. So when I have the ball with me and I'm trying to build up my status. Next thing you know, I'm trying to look to see where I'm going, and then sometimes I'm getting stuck right in the middle of the end of the court. You know why? Because a person tried to defeat me on the court and he doesn't have his way. So I have to move to get to my destination on the court for me to have my way. But sometimes I'm not gonna get my way by standing there. I have to move and get into the rock and then get in the rock and then shake the shot. Sometimes when I make the shot and I make it in, I have to go back to the basic of life, and you have to go back to the basic of life in a different perspective. Sometimes life has an ability to go back to where you started, and I have to go back to where I started right here. But sometimes when I go back to where I started, it causes it's caused like a damage. It caused like a structure where you're trying to go back and you can't get because the enemy to fight right here in the middle of the court. But sometimes you try to go back and you're like, oh, 1, 2, 3, and then when you make a shot, you make the shot. But sometimes the shot don't get there on time because you're not learning from the basic of life. And then when your life gets damaged and you don't know the structure of it, you're not learning the truth about your life because everything that you do is about culture. Everything that you do is basics. Because the basic of that life is how you feel and how you do things. So if I make a shot right here and I'm saying, all right, I'm gonna make that shot, and I miss a shot, and sometimes when I get my teammate get the layup line, the enemy block him right at the end of the court because they're not getting the structure that they're supposed to have to get to the destination. Sometimes your destination shot ain't gonna get there because you ain't learning from the basic by moving around and getting where you going and how you gonna go and how you gonna get there, and then you're not getting the shot properly because you getting blocked, you know? But sometimes you gotta learn by street culture and building it up, and that's what it's about. I'm actually on a team called actually on a young kids league called Street Culture Warriors, and that's a culture I'm actually have a basketball team coming out. I'm gonna share that with you on, I think when I go on live next time, I'll share that with you guys. That's for the kids. It's giving back. Actually, my organization about giving back and helping people that's going through suicide, who wanna, helping people with that, because there's a lot of things you could do with your life. You could play basketball, you could live life. And it's not to end it in the wrong way. It's not to end in the wrong way. It's to lead yourself in the right way. And that's how life is. Sometimes life has boundaries where you gotta know when to stop and you gotta know when to move on. Sometimes you allow yourself to not put yourself in a position where you can't move on, and then you stuck in that bit. You stuck in the middle and you can't get there. And that's how it is. But sometimes you're not learning the basic of life differently because you allow yourself to overprotect yourself, and it's like you don't know where you're gonna go because when you try to make a shot, you're not getting a shot, and that's how it is. That's how it enters. And sometimes when you enter, it's like your barrier rhythm gets tight because you're not making the right decision in your life to overprotect what you're doing. So that's what it is. That's what I'm taking you right here, and this is what culture licks right on this court. I'm gonna tell you why. Because when you live in life, you gotta know when to defeat the person. And you gotta defeat the person that's right in front of you. And that's the devil right there. And that's how I have to get where I'm going. It's defeating the enemy. So as I leave this court, I'm gonna head straight that way. Alright? So let's do this. I'm making some moolah, baby. I'm making some moolah, baby. Yeah, so I have to redo the footage because I lost the footage. So this is the footage right here. All right, so I think this is the entrance out. I believe so. No, I think it's out here. Cut there. So this is the moolah, baby. 6 o'clock in the morning, I used to go out and jog. Oh yeah, I need to do that. Damn it. Oh yeah, the entrance is right here. Entrance. 5 in the morning. Making the moolah, baby. Now I'm making the moolah, baby. Making the moolah. Making the moolah, baby. And do it, right. We are Neptune. I gotta go straight down Neptune now. Yeah. Into, I think it's Mermaid. 5 in the morning. Wake up at 5 in the morning. I got my keys right here. Oh, forgot to take you. What's it? Right over here, I used to play tennis. I actually played. I played tennis and basketball, but I'm not really a big fan of tennis that much. But I used to play tennis when I was a kid, and I used to not be. I was yeah. I could cut. I'm gonna cut down 21st and then wait for the 36 right there. I think I would do that. It's the 25th. Yeah, cut down 25th, go down Mermaid. Oh. I think I'd rather do that than walking down Mermaid. Walking down Neptune. I think that would be a good start. I think so. No, that's not a good start. That's gonna be a bad shot down there. Cause the air is a bad shot. What I could do is cut down this block here and then go, yeah. Then I could take the 36, stay on that, and get off and take the 44. All right, 24th. Okay, I could just cross the street here and then go down 21st, I think. And then go down Mermaid. Let's do that. Go down 24. Okay. I think I should do that then. I think I need to do this. Listen. So I'm gonna stop it right at 22nd, 23rd. Then do a face shot. All right. And I could do a face shot. So let's do it. Let me stop it right here.